Data is what? Ping. We are using ping, that is ICMP. Okay. Okay. And it's a request. Ping request. Okay. Then I have source IP. Okay. 1.1.1.1.1. Then destination IP, which is 2.2.2.2.2. And the MAC address. Let's say source MAC address and destination MAC address. Let's say just sake of it. So this packet, which is R2, R2 checks it. Okay, it's for me. Okay, this is my MAC address. Okay, it corrects. This is right. But this network, I don't know about this network, right? I don't know about this network. So we need to put a route on R2 also to reach R1. So that will be 10 router, IP route 1.1.1.1, 0.255, then the next stop is 10.1.12.1. Okay. So now let's try to ping from R1 to back. Now you can reach it.
Okay.
This is what is the bidirectional communication. The bidirectional. Okay. I sent a packet, but the remote router doesn't know about me, then he won't be able to resend the packet to me. Okay. So that's why that router also needs a routing. Okay. It may be static routing or dynamic routing, but it requires routing, right? So we are learning routing. Okay. So this is what it is. Now I want to reach 3. Okay. Which is I want to reach 3. So let's get this 3.3.3. Okay, just before. So I don't have that network also, right? So how many entries will be on R1? Entries means the route, IP route command. How many commands will be there on R1? Any idea? Any guess?
Not sure.
Okay, no problem. So see, this is my network, right? It is my connected network. So I have information about this network. I don't have information about this network. This network, router 2 is loopback interface, router 3 is loopback interface. So there will be 4 entries on the router. One is for 2.2.2, which I already did. Okay, then the other is for 3.3.3. Then other is one more is for 10.1.23.0/24 and 10.1.32.0/24. Okay, so I don't have the network which you don't have, which is not your directly connected network. For those networks, you have to give a routing entry in the routing table, right? Using static routing. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll go and jump on R1. I'll start configuring it. I'll IP router, IP route 3.3.3.3, 250, sorry, 0. Network address you have to use. 255.255.0. It is reaching via R2, that is R2 at next stop address. Okay. Then I don't have 10.1.23.network. Okay. Next stop is same. So then I have I don't have 32. Okay. So this is done. So if I check show IP route, you can see routes. C means my connected network. Okay. And this is
Okay.
my local IP. Okay. S means static routing. Okay. Everything is given here. S is static. Okay. So you can find out, what E2 means. E2 means O square XL type 2. Okay. We'll be doing that today. Don't worry. Only thing I want you to practice it. Okay. So that's why we'll wind up little bit early today, so you can install eVNG, and I can send you the links. I have shared my email with you. Okay, in the chat, you can see my email. So you can send me your email also, so I can send you the image. This image which we are running, right? These are actual router image. Okay, 90% of all the commands are okay. So I use some NSCP. You can watch it the video, and I go on my ENG. Okay, and I do the password is you. Okay, you can do any password. And these are the devices. These are the IO devices. You can see the images are kept here. Okay.
Okay.
So if you face any problem, just email me, no problem. If I'm available, I'll come online immediately to help you out. Okay. But I want you to use that now. Packet tracer is a very old thing now. Okay. So
Okay.
static routing is that I want to see a particular route. I can use static. I want to just see static route, so I can do any static route. Okay. So I have all these routes. Okay. Now let's jump on R2. Now R2. Okay. R2 doesn't have information about 1.1.1. Okay. Router 1. Okay. It doesn't have it. It has information about this because these are its connected networks, right? These are its connected. So it doesn't require routing for it because these are my connected networks. I require routing for this. So R2 will have only one routing, two routing statement, one network. This is not in our R2's routing table, and 3.3 router 3 is not in the R2's routing table. So on R2 you go and you give the command IP route, okay, and say 1.1.1.1 255. I already given it in. It's already see on up. You can say already I've given the static. So I just need to give it to R3 for R3. So next up, R3 where R3 I'll reach from where I have two links. Link 1, link 2. Okay, I have two links. So I have both the entries. Okay. So one is from 23.2, sorry, dot 3. Okay, and the other is 32.2. Okay. Likewise, I have to go on R3 and give the routing entry. So R3 has this network connected, this network connected, this network connected. It doesn't have this. It doesn't have this. And it doesn't have this. Okay. So R3 will have three entries. Okay. One for router 1. So let's jump onto R3. Okay. IP route. That is the command. Okay. The network address of your destination. Okay. The subnet mask of your destination. And the next stop from where I can reach from two interfaces again for R3. Okay, R3 has two interfaces. So I will type both the interfaces. I want to utilize both the interfaces. Okay, that's my company's requirement. I have to utilize both the interfaces. Okay, 10.1.23.2, that is router 2. Because I'm going through via router 2, 32.2. Okay, and for router 2 also, IP, sorry, IP round and IP route 2.2.2.0, 55 to 55 to 55.0, and 11.23.2, 32. And I can check my show IP route static. Static routes are there. Okay. So I can now this values. Okay. Let's first test the ping test. Okay. Let's bring router one. The router one is not pingable. So I have not given entry. This are so there is some mismatch. Okay. Okay. Right. So on R1, do I have the entry? Right. I do have the entry. Okay, so let's okay, some interface is down. The 32 is open. Down. And yeah, do I have the entry for the 3? So let me ping the network between R2 and R3 first. Okay. It's I can't reach that network. Okay. I can't reach this network. Sometimes you face this problem because of the yeah, I can reach. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I can reach now. Okay. Now let's analyze the routing table. So IP route static. Okay. I'm just static. What this value means. Okay, this is what you have, right?
Okay. Mhm.
Okay. So what it says that I have an entry for this subnet. Okay. There is one subnet I am receiving it, which is this. Okay. I have route 10.1.3.2 and 10.1.3. I have two paths to reach it. Okay. Then this value. What are these values? Yeah. Can you give me a second? I'll just take up a call. Okay. Just I am getting an important call. Just give me 2 minutes.
So you're asking for what means 1/0 via. Hello? Hello?
Sorry, hello. Hello.
Yeah, hello. Hello.
Sorry, I got a call, very urgent call.
Oh, no problem. No problem.
I have to take it. Okay. Okay. So we were discussing about the routing table. In
Yep.
routing table, we find one entry for on R3. We are checking on R3. Okay, this routing table we are checking on R3. It is showing us this entry. Okay. So as I told you, this is for 1.1 network. Okay. It is subnetted, one subnet, and that subnet is this. Okay.
Okay. Mhm.
And I'm receiving here two paths. I have two paths, right? Here, one and one. Correct? But with that, you see a entry in bracket,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah,
You
that's
see,
means the administrative distance, and that is direct connected.
yeah. So this is your administrative distance.
Yeah.
And this is known as MAC.